my iPhone, and I'm feeling a bit inspired today to talk about what's actually on it, because I just came back from a trip from Chicago and it kind of gave me that digital nomad feel. So I want to talk about the essential apps that I utilize when I'm on the go and when I'm traveling, so I can keep that same level of productivity and I can also trade the markets. Let's get into it. Starting off first, we have the lock screen. Now this lock screen means a lot to me because it's more so a creative look that I was going for this lock screen. I wanted to be still me, and I kind of switch these out every so often, but right now I'm rocking with this one. This is basically just reminding me what my focuses are. So on the board, I'm writing down things, I'm planning. To the left of it, I am on my computer, I'm studying, I'm in the markets, I'm trading, I'm learning, I'm creating content, I'm editing. And the last one is just me actually recording content, so actually doing the thing I love to do. So I liked to utilize these, just talk about like the different versions of myself that there are, and every time I open my phone, I'm constantly reminded of that. Now I got a new lens. I got the new Sony 11mm lens, so I definitely plan on remaking this exact wallpaper for my iPhone, just because I can get a wider angle look, and I got some new things that I like, so I want to add some more things to this picture. Now, if you didn't know, I am like knee deep in the art scene. I love art. I love art. I love going to art exhibits. I love going to art galleries. And I'm one of the newer art collectors on the scene, so if you got some work, feel free to send it my way, because I'm always on the market to buy. Now that we got that out of the way, the first app I want to talk about is Proton VPN. Now, when you're on the travel, you're on the go, you need a VPN. More times than not, the public Wi-Fi that you're going to be connected to, whether you're at the airport, you're at the hotel, you're at a cafe, it's not going to be secure. A VPN is essentially going to encrypt your internet connection so that you're going to be able to be safe. And it's going to protect your information from hackers or cyber crimes. It's one of those things that you use that's a bit proactive. So you want to do it before anything bad actually happens. You want to stop the problem before it actually exists. That's why Proton VPN, when you're on the go, even when you're at home, is the way to go. And not saying that you have to buy Proton VPN or anything like that. Any VPN will do, but just make sure if you're traveling, especially on the go, you want to make sure you're using a VPN. So this is one of the most important apps that I got on my phone because it keeps my phone secure. Talking about security, the next one I got is Bitwarden. Now Bitwarden is going to be a password manager, and it's not going to be like LastPass or OnePass or all those things that's constantly getting hacked. It's going to be completely different. One of the main differences about it is that Bitwarden is open source, meaning its code is publicly available for inspection, so literally anybody can go through their code and inspect it, and that just increased transparency and trust within that platform. Now if you know me, you know I'm a crypto enthusiast, and transparency is key. And the one thing in crypto is that you never trust, you verify. And the fact that you're able to verify their code to make sure that it's safe adds on to a level of trust that I just like. Bitwarden also never has your master password, so it has a zero knowledge architecture, which is really nice. It's end-to-end encrypted, and it has cross-platform compatibility, which means if you're on Windows and you want to go over to Mac, you're able to do so, which is good. The next app I utilize a lot is going to be Brave Browser. Now, Brave Browser is a platform that I love. One being it has ad blockers, so it automatically blocks ads and trackers, so it just keeps your information private. So if you're on a website, you may look up Levi jeans, and then you go on X or Instagram, you start seeing Levi jeans ads everywhere. That's because they track you. Brave Browser doesn't let that happen, which is why I like it. It also allows you to utilize your apps from your phone and your laptop or your iPad if you have one. So if you have a tab open on your phone and you want to continue that same session on your computer, it is very easy to switch it over so that nothing gets lost in transition. It is very easy to get in sync with all your different devices, so you're able to sync your bookmarks, your browser history, your passwords, and your open tabs, which makes the user experience a lot better. And not only that, the code is also open source, meaning that its code is open so anybody can go through, inspect it. And again, that level of openness has a certain level of transparency that we all love. Another feature that I really love with Brave Browser is that it allows you to have a private browser with Tor. So they have their own integrated Tor mode, allowing you to browse the web anonymously, hiding your IP address, and masking your online activity, which is why this is one of the most essential apps that I really do have on my phone right now. Now talking a little bit more about trading, going over into TradingView, which is the next app that we're going to be talking about. Now TradingView is basically your hub for all things trading. Whether you trade stocks, whether you trade bonds, whether you trade crypto, everything is going to be here. So if an asset I'm trying to trade is not on TradingView, I then go to Dex Screener, which it is going to be on there because I mostly trade crypto assets. So having those two apps is definitely essential, TradingView and Dex Screener. Now with TradingView, if you want to have alerts, if you want to have multiple different alerts based on the asset that you're trying to trade, you're going to have to pay for it. But Dex Screener is 100% free. The only downside is it is only crypto assets. Now TradingView is essential because you may not always be in front of your desk the whole time, and you may want to have alerts go to you at all times. The one thing that we always have at all times is our phone. So having your alerts set to where you can get notified wherever you are is highly, highly, highly important, because you don't want to miss an entry, you don't want to miss an exit, or you don't want to miss a signal that you're waiting to form happen by being away from the computer. So if trading is your full-time job, your part-time job, your side gig, your hobby, you want to be able to be informed, and TradingView is going to allow you to do just that. Now, going through crypto exchanges, this is going to be a place where you can buy, sell, send, basically all your crypto. All right. This is going to be centralized exchanges. You may not even be a trader, but you may be interested in buying crypto or looking more into it. So let me give you all the exchanges that I'm currently working with and that I am on right now and that I utilize on a daily basis, and I'll tell you which one's my favorite. And I basically use all of them for different reasons. So we have Coinbase, we have Oxy, and we also have Bybit. All of these exchanges are good. All of them are used for their own purpose. My personal favorite would be Bybit, because it allows me to get into a lot more assets rather than just using something like Coinbase, where it is very limited to the amount of assets that I can get into and that I can trade. If you are a trader on the go, you know how important it is to stay in the know, and being able to quickly buy and sell assets is going to be key. The good thing about crypto is you can do it all from your phone. I'm not saying you can't do it with stocks or you can't do it with bonds, but I can't say that for sure because I'm just not in those asset classes. But with crypto, I know for sure something can change within a second, right? This space is very, very, very fast, and you got to be able to get in and out positions very, very quickly. When I was in Chicago, when I was in Ohio, those platforms allowed me to still be able to trade even though I'm not in front of my trading desk, and I'm still able to be effective in what I was doing. So not only using those centralized exchanges, also going deeper into the crypto world and using a decentralized exchange, which is basically another way for you to buy and sell crypto, is key. And for me, one of my favorite apps to utilize in that sense is going to be Rabby. Now, Rabby is going to be an app that is very, very, very essential for me because it allows me to basically do whatever I want to do in the crypto world. I can clearly see where my portfolio is at. I can see where I have areas of opportunity or areas for growth. I can basically track all of my active positions with the Rabby app, no matter where it's at, which is something that I love. And it's another reason why it is an essential app that I have on my list, because if I am stuck to only trading when I am home, I'm going to be losing a lot of money. Now, the last app I want to talk about is Spritz. Now, Spritz is an app that allows you to send your crypto to your actual bank account. So when you're trading, you're making money, you want to actually take those profits and put it somewhere else, Spritz is going to allow you to do just that. So it allows you to quickly move your assets from your crypto wallet to your bank account within like 5 seconds. And having it mobile so that I'm able to do it wherever I am in the world is key. So if I wanted to send myself some money, if I'm in Dubai or if I'm in London, I can do it fairly quickly. And it allows me to be more mobile and agile with my finances just because I have access to all of it with just this phone. Now, wherever I am in the world, one of the most important things for me is there a gym close by? And that's why the Lifetime app is one of the most essential apps I have on my phone as well, because if I'm not in Houston, if I'm in California, if I'm in New York, if I'm in Florida, wherever I am, I want to make sure I have a gym close by so that I'm able to still work out. I'm able to still play my pickleball. I'm able to still play tennis. I'm still able to play all the things that I enjoy so that I'm not only focused on the computer screen all day. Wherever you are, you want to make sure that there's the gym for you because it is essential for your mental health. When I was out of town, this is one of those apps that got me into a lot of gyms when I was in Ohio and when I was in Chicago, just because this app gave me access to those multiple gyms. I mean, you're paying for it, so you might as well take full advantage of it, right? So that pretty much wraps up all of the different apps that I utilize when I am both trading and when I'm traveling. I hope this video inspires you to download one of these apps at least, or just kind of gives you some insight on what's actually on my phone. I hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.